Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'll be taking a look at a new wheel mod for the Moza ES wheel, which transforms the 11-inch D-shaped wheel to a 12-inch round wheel. Details are in the description below, including purchasing links. So I'll show you what you get in the packaging, go through the installation process, showing you what's involved, together with showing you the differences between the two wheel rims and testing it out. But before I begin, if you're new to the channel, hope you can support me by subscribing and hitting the bell icon to get notified of my next release. And if you have any questions, drop me a comment below. In the packaging, you get an A4 sheet of stickers allowing you to label up the controls on the wheel. Opening up the box, you get the wheel rim and a small box containing 2 shifter paddle extension blocks, a bag containing 2 screws, an Allen key and a screwdriver. Taking a closer look at the wheel rim, it has a 12-inch diameter with an aviation grade aluminium alloy wheel rim and is microfiber leather stitched all the way around with a gold coloured centre marker. It weighs around 850 grams, which is pretty light. But once it's attached to the button box, the total weight comes in at 1.4 kilograms. Looking around the wheel, you can see how the edges of the wheel is finished, with the leather looking like it's been stuck on at each of the 3 points. Personally, I don't like this, as it would have been nicer if it was finished off as one complete piece, but there's a reason they've designed it like this, so that the grips at the 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock positions don't have any stitching to prevent any discomfort from friction on your thumbs while racing. But in terms of build quality, it still feels pretty nice and solid, which is no surprise coming from Moza. Now, comparing the wheel rim to the Moza ES wheel, which comes with the R5 bundle, the new wheel rim is a lot larger in size with a 12-inch diameter or 305mm, making it 25mm larger, which brings you closer to the dimensions of a real car and is a good option for drifting. And this is why you have the extended paddle shifters, as the wheel mod is slightly larger so you're not overstretching. The ES wheel has a shallow D-shaped design, hand-stitched leather around the wheel and a silver center marker. The wheel mod with microfiber leather does feel good quality, almost like real leather, and it's quite hard to tell the difference between the two wheels, so I'm quite impressed with that. And as the stitching on the mod isn't located on the grips like on the ES wheel, it gives a more ergonomic design to reduce friction on your thumbs. Looking at both wheels side by side, both wheels look very similar in terms of build quality, but obviously with the distinct differences being the shape, the larger size and the different color center marker. Now, installing the wheel rim is really easy. Take the ES wheel and flip it over. Remove the 3 screws at the back. There's one behind each of the paddle shifters and another at the center bottom. Now flip the wheel back so you're facing the front and remove the 6 screws using the Allen key provided in the packaging. You can then lift off the existing wheel rim and place the new wheel rim into position and then secure with the 6 screws at the front. Flip it over to the back and screw the 2 sides just behind the paddle shifters, and to note there's no screw required at the bottom center. Next, we can attach the shifter paddle extension blocks. Just position it under each of the existing paddle shifters and screw into position. And that's it, you're done. Testing this out, the wheel feels really good. There doesn't seem to be any compromises in terms of quality, as with all of Moza's products. The wheel feels nice and solid, and I'd say the bigger size is a nice and a big improvement on the smaller ES wheel, giving a more realistic feel. And being round in design is perfect for those who love drifting. The microfiber leather on the rim feels good, and even without gloves on, I don't feel any discomfort or friction on the thumb area, even after using for a couple of hours. The extended blocks on the paddle shifters are a good addition, extending out the paddle shifters sufficiently enough for it to still work just as well as how it does on the ES wheel, and this still gives that clicky sound, and they're still just as responsive with the additional length, feeling comfortable with an easy reach. Now with a button box, I do feel that I need to extend a bit more, as the wheel mod is a bit bigger than the ES wheel, but this isn't a massive stretch and something you wouldn't be doing often, so I wouldn't regard this as a deal breaker. And overall, I'm quite impressed with this new wheel mod for the ES wheel. So in summary, this is a quality wheel mod from Moza Racing and a great addition to their extending accessories range. Price wise, it comes in at £75, which is a pretty good price, as you don't have to buy a new wheel, plus the wheel mod looks and feels like a premium wheel. The installation is really straightforward and doesn't take too long to do, and with Moza's quick release system, you're up and racing with the new wheel mod in no time at all. I like the fact they give the extended blocks for the paddle shifters in the package, and aesthetically the wheel mod looks really nice with the aluminium wheel rim and with the black microfiber leather grips, making it durable and rigid in performance. So there you have it, you come to the end of another video, and I hope it's helped anyone thinking of purchasing this. Details are in the description below, including purchasing links. And for those of you who got to the end of this video, please leave a comment with the words Moza mod, as it's nice to see who got to the end of my video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook and Twitter. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to be notified of my next release. Thanks for viewing, and see you in the next one.